The Disney Dreamlight Valley Twitter account shared a little more Update 5 news with us today, saying, have you got a house skin burning a hole in your inventory? With Update 5, you'll be able to place multiple player houses throughout the valley to really liven things up. And they tell us to keep an eye out this week because they'll have a lot more to share about Update 5. In the video, we see the camera panning across the meadow, showing us 3 different player houses, the original, the Castle Skin, and the Monsters Inc. apartment building, all placed out at the same time. At the bottom, it reminds us some optional items may require purchase, and we know that the last 2 of those house skins are only found in the premium shop. We don't know from this if we would be able to place down multiple of the default house skin in the different colors that we have. I hope so. I also hope we'll have other ways of obtaining house skins in the future. We don't know yet what the interiors of these multiple houses might be like, if they're all going to open into our main house, that it's the same everywhere, if we can use them as teleportation points, or if maybe we could set each house to enter into a different floor of our main house so that we could create different interiors but still have them all linked without having new physical buildings with interiors. It seems like this opens the door to having a wider variety of house skins in the game, because you could make house skins maybe that look like places of business, like a flower shop or a boutique, which would give you a new way to use those mannequins that we also saw are coming to Update 5. It does make me wonder a little bit if maybe we could have guest houses for multiplayer or couch co-op having multiple houses. But at the same time, I'm thinking I'm always struggling with where to put the new villager house because it feels like maybe the valley is getting a little bit crowded. So I wonder if there is a chance that we might get a little bit more space in Update 5, but it definitely brings more utility to those different house skins if you can put multiple out at the same time. Now, this is not saying that we can use our house skins on villager houses, which is something I think a lot of us would like to try, but it does bring more utility to the different house skins. Does it make you want new house skins more now that you can use them in different ways? Do you think you'll be placing down multiple versions of your house? Would you rather it have the same interior or different interiors? How do you think this will be useful to you? As somebody who plays on the Switch, where for a long time entering my house was kind of a gamble as to whether or not my game would crash, I don't tend to go in my house very frequently, only really when I need to cook. So I don't even use that as a way to replenish my energy, especially since it doesn't give me the sparkly golden bars so I can glide around the valley. But if you're somebody who that is the primary way that you refill your energy bar, having houses in different biomes might be more useful to you. I also wonder about how the furniture menu might change, because currently, in order to change the skin on your house, you have to select your house, and then on the Switch it's Y so that you can go into changing the house skin on the already existent house. So how does that work if we're putting down multiple instances? Is our house going to appear under the housing menu and then you'd put it down and change the skin? Could you put down like 5 castles if you wanted to? Can you reuse the skin? Are we going to have to pay Scrooge to put down multiple houses each time? The way I think I might end up using a second house at least might be just to clear out some of my decorating, since houses are on the top of that furniture hierarchy scale that if you drop them down, they'll put away just about everything else that you drop them on. So I could see using one as basically a big decorating eraser around the valley. This feature is in keeping with the customization theme that we've been seeing for the updates for Update 5. But we'll have to wait and see in Update 5, and as they give us more information, how this will work and what this means